Welcome everybody to the Nunnally Show. I'm your host and podcaster Clifton Nunnally. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Please stick around after the show and send me an email, maybe a topic that you may want to talk about. But I hope you enjoy the show. Welcome to the Nunnally Podcast Show. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Nunnally Show. Today's January 19th, 2017. A day that we have one more day until we have a racist, unapologetic. Well, I can't fault him for being unapologetic. Sorry. Got a big tongue. It's okay. No. I can't knock him for being who he is on that aspect. But I can knock him on who he is now. We have one more day. Tomorrow, he gets sworn in as our president of the United States. God be with us all. Not only our country, but the entire world. And the reason why I say the entire world is because this man don't care about nothing or no one unless it says Trump. Trump is the only thing Trump gives a damn about. That's it. Trump cares about me. He doesn't care about me. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about the people that he picks on his job, to work for him. He don't care about nobody but Trump. That's all he cares about. He cares about where his name is going to be, how big his name is going to look in lights, how many people is going to be saying his name, Trump. He is so fascinated with himself, he probably pleasures himself to himself. And it's kind of a sick thing. Well, I think he pleasures himself to his daughter, because there is a thing on Facebook where he talked about, his daughter, how he talked about his daughter. Come on, man. On live TV, man, you talking about your daughter like the way you do? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. That's beyond crazy. Beyond crazy. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But that's who the world wanted to, that's who the country wanted to be the president. So they got their wish. Now I hear tomorrow there's going to be like 20,000 women or 200,000 women. I think it was either 200 or 20,000. I don't got the right number. That's going to be down there in Washington. Some type of march against him. What are you marching for? He's the president of the United States. There's not a damn thing we can do about it now. Only thing we can do is just pray to God that he is not as bad as we see now. I know when he got elected, I said, I'm not going to be like, I told everybody, let's not be like them. And, what they did to Obama, let's give him a chance, right? And that was November 8th. No, November 9th, I said that. Well, here it is, January 19th, 2017. And I wish I could eat those words because I gave him a chance. But what he has shown me, he's not even the president yet. He hasn't even been sworn in yet. What he has shown me, I can't even back him, man. I can't even back him on the things that he has done, like said, continue to say. He goes around and he says one thing, and then a day later he says another thing, then a day later he says another thing. I mean, what does that show? What does that show the American people? That shows the American people what? That's how he's going to treat us. Oh yeah, we're going to fix these things. Oh, no, I didn't say that. Oh, no, you know what? No, we can't do that now. Just like this whole wall. Oh, we're going to get Mexico to build a wall. Now I got to go to Congress and ask Congress to pay for it. So now we're going to pay for that. So all these idiots that, oh, he's going to build a wall. No, idiot, you're going to build a wall because you're going to pay for it. So good luck to you and your wall building, idiots. But that's what he's doing. That's how he won his that's how he won his presidency. He got these racist inbreds to come out of the woodworks, come out of their rocks and vote for him and then say, no, I'm not doing that. You guys are crazy. That's just basically what he's saying. That's basically what he's saying. Okay? That's what he's saying, folks. I mean, come on. You know, that's what he's saying. I just talking about this dude makes me speechless, man. Like I fumble over my words because he's a character. He really is a character. Trump is a character. He should have a cartoon show because that's what he is. He is a character. That's all he is. Everyone say he's a smart businessman. Where is a smart businessman where you have bankrupt your country, your companies 6 different times? How is that a great businessman? No, that's a crooked businessman. You see that your business is about to go under. What you do, you file a loss, you claim bankruptcy. So now you don't have to pay no taxes on that business. That's corruption, folks. It's not smart. That's not smart. That's not a smart businessman. A smart businessman will, you know what, downsize, see how he can save his business to save these people's jobs and the whole 9 yards. No, not just say, oh, well, I don't like what's going on here. You know what? I'm going to file a bankruptcy. I'm going to fail this business. Get my money. Okay, well, so what? You guys are out of work. How is that smart? That's not smart, folks. That's not being a smart businessman. That's being a corrupt businessman. But that's what the United States is based off of. Corruption. Corruption, corruption, corruption. Now, here I want to talk about his picks of cabinets. Here it is. You have Ben Carson, right? If Ben Carson, he's gonna be, you know, he's gonna be in charge of the, what you call that, the hub, right? He said it himself. He doesn't have experience in nothing. But I was listening to there's a guy on CNN. I'm gonna play a clip for you. It's funny. It's funny to me because this guy is like 100% right. But for some reason, Trump think he's for some reason Trump think he'll be the man. Just listen to this real fast.
Wait a minute. So I love you, Kate. I'm just baffled by this. First of all, you trotted out you said he's extremely qualified, and then you explained all the ways that he's a really talented neurosurgeon. Being a neurosurgeon doesn't make you qualified to be the head of HUD. No part of that does. He's a leader. Yes, he's a great leader.
But wouldn't he be more qualified, Mark? Wouldn't he be more qualified to be the head of Health and Human Services as a neurosurgeon than he would be to Housing and Urban Development?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Leadership skills are not transferable. You know what I mean? Like Ghostface Killer's the leader of Wu-Tang Clan, right? LeBron James the leader of Cleveland Cavaliers. It doesn't mean they should be the leader of Housing and Urban Development. He himself said, I don't know how to run an office. I don't know how to run a bureau. I don't know how to handle bureaucracy. I don't have any experience in government. So if he says that himself, why do you choose him to be the leader of one of the most significant departments in America? And
I think his own comments against the job is notable. I do think leadership skills are transferable,
exactly.
though. That part I would disagree with.
Some are. No, some are, some are not. Coming out of poverty doesn't make you qualified. Coming out of public housing doesn't make you qualified to run public housing. I mean, by that logic, half of Black America should be the head of HUD. It doesn't make
Mark,
sense.
The leaders
better than this.
And he's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. Here it is. You have this man that said that I'm not qualified, man. I can't do the job. So that's like me going on to an interview for a job and tell the guy that's interviewing me, hey, man, I can't do the job, man. I don't know how to do the job. No, I thought you were hiring me for this job, but I can't do that job. I can't. Oh, no, you're nonsense. You're a smart guy. You're a neurosurgeon. Basically, you're a brain surgeon. No, it's okay. You can. No, I have no experience in this. Okay, that's like being a mechanic. Okay, being a mechanic, car and the body, it kind of works the same. Okay, car and your body kind of works the same. You know, you need fuel to fuel your car. You need fuel to fuel your body. You know, that's, oil. You need water. You know, that's antifreeze. Water to fuel your bones or whatever the case may be. You need antifreeze to keep your car cool and the whole night. So I get the fact of, okay, he made, it looks like it's the same, but it's not. It's two different things. A car and so you got a mechanic and you have a doctor. They can't do each other's jobs. Okay? So if I'm a mechanic, I can't go to the hospital and say, hey, you know what? I want to be a doctor now. Well, what's your degrees? I ain't got none. I'm a mechanic. I'm an ASE certified mechanic. Well, you don't have no, but it's okay. I want the job. That's what it's like. But for some odd reason, you have these brainwashed American people and you got a mixture of black and white. I'm just going to call these people that voted for Trump and excuse my word for what I'm about to call them. No, I'm not going to call them that. I'm going to call them American idiots. Okay. So you got black people, you got white people, and you got American idiots.
He about to screw us all and he doesn't care.
The American idiots are the one that voted for Donald Trump.
He doesn't care.
So that's what I'm going to label them now.
What he does.
The American idiots.
He doesn't care what
because
he says.
they are very idiotic. Anyway, going back to that.
People.
You can't expect this man to run a development, run a department, run anything if he has no qualifications.
He's so,
whatsoever.
He's so, pro Trump.
None.
Trump. My name
None.
is Trump. I'm Donald Trump.
Folks.
I'm Donald J. Trump.
But I feel that's what he's doing because
he doesn't
has
want
no
anybody
experience.
else
Come on.
knowing more
He
than
hasn't
him.
held a government
Now,
office.
just look at all
he
these
hasn't held
people
a
that he
government
picked,
position, period.
that he has picked for his.
He don't even know anything about the government.
Presidency.
But how to
They
screw
all
them.
have
And that's what
no
he's about to do.
experience. None whatsoever. None. They have no experience of running anything. Okay? None. But he's picking them. He's picking them. He picked them, I should say. And that's what he's doing. He doesn't want anybody to be smarter than him. Okay? Just like he was upset when he thinks that, Russia has more nukes than us or China has more nukes than us. Oh, we need more nukes. No, we need to have more than them. So he has the little man syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Small man syndrome. They can't grow vertical, so they grow horizontal. Okay. So they get, they go in the gym and they get, swole and, 30-inch arms, 40-inch neck. And because they have that syndrome, they want to look bigger than everybody else. And that's him. He wants to look smarter. He wants to sound smarter, than his cabinet, members. So that's why he's picking everybody that doesn't know anything, that has no experience, none whatsoever. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the wrong mentality to have. But yet, again, American idiots, they are the one that voted him in. Okay? This man has, the argument that I always hear with people, they always tell me, oh, he's a smart businessman. He bankrupts 6 businesses. Okay, let that sink in for a second. He bankrupts 6. And I know I said this earlier. He bankrupts 6 businesses. Okay, what? He's a smart businessman? That makes him smart? Just like he said, oh, I don't pay taxes because I'm smart. I don't pay taxes. I'm smart. He said it on national TV. But then he turns around on national TV again and say, oh, I didn't say that. Everybody, all the millions of people that were watching the debate heard you say that. But he didn't say that. And listen, folks, I don't know what to say. I really don't. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I try to give this man a chance, but every time, when what pissed me off, what really drove me over the edge was this freaking Secretary of Education. This lady here doesn't know her nostril from her eyeballs. Like every question that what's her name, Elizabeth Warren, asked her, No, I haven't. No, I can't say I did. No, I can't say I do. No, I don't have experience there. No, I don't have experience there. So why would you accept the job where this is, and then, no, the funny thing is, she asked her, have any of your family members, have they, accepted, basically school, some type of financial aid or scholarship grants or whatever the case may be. No, unfortunately, we've been fortunate. They've been fortunate. Okay. Must be nice. Must be nice to be fortunate to be able to pay for college and don't have to worry about, the government helping you out, financial aid, scholarship grants, whatever. But then she said, I know some people that have. Yeah, right, lady. If everybody that's in your family, haven't had to go through that, what makes you think we believe that you actually know somebody that had to go through that program? Come on. Get a life. Literally, get a life. But the fact that everything that she was being asked, she couldn't answer. She had to say no. Every single thing. That's one thing I don't understand. But again, like I said, that is Donald Trump's agenda. He doesn't want anybody to know more than him. Bottom line. He doesn't want it. That's why the people that knew things, he just, he met with them, but he didn't pick them. You understand what I'm saying? And so that makes sense. That makes sense. He wants people that's just as dumb as he, actually dumber than him, around him. And listen, folks, everybody that voted for this man, this is your monster. Now deal with it. I don't want to hear no moaning, complaining, no protesting, especially for the ones that supported him from day one. I don't want to hear nothing. No, don't give him 100 days. No, give him his 4 years. Because you voted him in for 4 years. So what, you saying, I'm going to give him 100 days to do what he needs to do. Then if he don't, I'm going to stop supporting him. Guess what? Too late. He's already in. So there's nothing that you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. Because you voted him in. Now he's there. And there's nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. So if we got to deal with it for 4 years, damn it, you are dealing with it for 4 years. Well, you have no choice. You can give him 100 days on your own watch, but your watch means absolutely nothing because he's already in office. So you can give this 100-day nonsense all you want. It doesn't matter. It does not matter, because at the end of the day, Donald J. Trump is our 44th president. And he will be sworn in tomorrow, January 20th. Okay? Because everybody voted him in. The ones that wanted him in voted him in. And now deal with it. There's not going to be, a change of heart with this guy. His wife is ready to leave him in any given minute. She's the most miserable person on the planet besides us. She's right there with us. I know she wants to get on national TV and say, run, America, get out this country, because he's about to destroy it. Hell, she might do it. That's why she's not living in the White House. Come on, really? You want your son to stay at school? Please. No. I don't want to hear that. So did Obama. But guess what? He had to move them. Now, you mean to tell me Donald Trump has more power? Get out of here, folks. They are going through a marital problem, and they're not trying to bring it to the forefront right now. But, like I said, this is what you created. All the American idiots that voted for him. Remember, if you guys forgot about the American idiots, it's a mixture of black, white, Hispanic, whatever, that voted for this man. So I can't say, the black people that voted for him, or the white people that voted for him, or the Spanish people that voted for him. No, it's you guys are all one group, which are called idiots. And I'm calling you guys American idiots. Listen, I'm going to put that on on an application. Black, white, Hispanic, American idiot. Because that's what you are. You're an American idiot. For you to destroy a legacy by bringing in a freaking atomic bomb. Okay, good. What do you mean a legacy? Obama had a legacy? I tell you what. Go back 10 years. Go back 10 years to today's date. So that's the year. No, let's not go back 10 years. Yeah, let's go back 10 years. That's 2007. And look where we were at. There was no job market. There was no stock market. There was no housing market. There wasn't even a banking industry. Banks wasn't giving anything out. You went to the gas station. You didn't know if you were going to put a $20 of gas in your car, which was maybe $4 gallons, or eat. Or you know what? Let me put 10 in gas and then 10 for something to eat. Because that would only get you, not even a quarter of a tank. Because gas was almost in some places, gas was at $5 a gallon. Okay? Gas was at $5 a gallon. There were 2 wars going on, almost a third one about to start. People losing lives, not only overseas, but in American soil. Why? Because they were so depressed. Suicide rate was high. Come on. No insurance. Nobody had insurance. No one had insurance. And you mean to tell me that, there's people out here that saying Obama, made this country worse. I tell you, and this is stepping out of my I'm stepping outside myself right now, but kill yourself. That say that Obama destroyed this country. There is millions of people that are crying. I have never in the history of my living 35 years seen people protesting a day before the inauguration. And not black people. No, this is white people. White people are protesting another white person. That just goes to show you how good this country has been, because they know that this man is about to destroy this country. So you mean to tell me that Obama was not the best president that any of us have seen? Maybe our great-grandparents, maybe they seen a better president, but I'm telling you, for the last 100 years, there has not been a president better than President Obama. Now, I can go to the history books on that one. But again, he was the worst president. He destroyed this country. All these idiots. Oh, I don't want Obamacare. I'm gonna go for the Fair Equal Housing Act or whatever, Healthcare Housing Act, Affordable Healthcare Act. There you go. I'm sorry, Affordable Healthcare Act. That just goes to show you how stupid you guys are. It's the same thing. They just called it Obamacare to make fun of Obama because he cared so much about the people, so they called it Obamacare. But yeah, you guys are so stupid and can't see that this man was actually, and you are the ones that's on it. So guess what? When your daddy Trump comes into office and all his boys right now is in the Senate and Congress trying to repeal and reform this Obamacare, aka Affordable Healthcare Act, you guys are going to be looking stupid. Very stupid. You guys, they try to throw everything on Obama. Oh, he's a Muslim. Oh, he's this. He's going to take our guns. He's going to put white people in poverty. He's going to make white people slaves. He's going to this. He's going to that. He's the Antichrist. What is Trump? Everybody called Obama a Muslim. Well, what is Trump? Trump is a Russian spy? Russian native? What is Trump? Come on, call a spade a spade. That's what he is. But for you guys to sit here and say that Obama destroyed this country, you guys are about to have a rude awakening. A rude awakening. Because even if Obama didn't get anything done, look when he took office. It was a cluster of nonsense going on, a cluster of nonsense. The national deficit is still in the trillions. Well, of course, anybody that owns a business know you got to make money you got to spend money to make money. That's the rule. Spend money to make money. If you don't spend no money, you don't make no money. Oh, but Bush, he didn't spend it. He stole it. Okay? He stole a lot of money. Daddy Bush, old Dick Cheney, all them guys. They stole a lot of money. That's why we're so in debt. And guess what? Guess what's about to happen? The same thing. Because Trump is about to do the same thing. He's about to steal a lot of money. A lot of money. But this is what you guys want. This is what you wanted. So guess what? Now you got it. So now we all have to suffer what Trump is about to do. But see, us African Americans, we used to this. See, we're used to this. We're used to nothing going our way. I mean, hell, we see it on TV every day. Okay? We see it on TV every day where things do not go our way. One of our kids get murdered in the street. Hey, right on video. No, he's innocent. He was protecting himself. Doesn't go our way. No, he didn't do it. He wasn't there. But lock him up anyway. Doesn't go our way. We're used to that. We're used to being denied everything. Jobs, loans. You know what I'm saying? We're used to it. But now you guys I feel like you guys are you know what's really about to happen, and so you're regretting it. You know, those ones that should have voted for Hillary that didn't. You know, the ones that didn't want to vote for a woman. Listen, that's the dumbest thing ever. Listen, yeah, Hillary may not have been any better, but guess what? She's experienced. Her husband would be running the country, just like with the little Bush. Daddy Bush was running the country. Little Bush was just the president. Daddy Bush was running the country. And little Bush was just a puppet doing everything Daddy Bush told him to do. That's it. It's like with the war in Iraq. How is it that you go to Osama bin Laden, you go to Afghanistan to find him, but we end up in Iraq killing Saddam? Well, because that's what Daddy Bush wanted to do back in the day. Daddy Bush couldn't get it done. So what? Guess what? We got little Bush in there. Let's just go ahead and slide our way in Iraq. Let's slide in Iraq to kill Saddam, to take his resources. Well, just think about what if people came over here and did that to us? Came over here, killed off our government. Well, never mind. I'm not gonna comment on that one. But what if they came over here and killed off our government to steal our stuff? Well, they wouldn't be stealing nothing because we have nothing. We have no resources. We have no resources, folks. United States sold it all. That's why you can't build, without this and without this permit and this license. We don't own the country. China owns us. Excuse my language, but we are China's bitch. Okay? We've always been. And the fact that, now, you got this Russian in here. That's what he is. He's a Russian. He's a Russian. Oh, somebody that's you're about to become president of the United States, but you're praising another man. You know what I'm saying? You having meetings and talks with this Russian guy. Obama hated Putin. Why did Obama hate Putin? That's a good question y'all need to ask. I'm gonna let y'all do that research on that. But find out why Obama hated Putin. But then you got old Donald J. Trump over here, saluting Putin. Loves Putin. Think about why Obama hated Putin. You guys can Google that yourself. That's a whole nother topic on its own. But he did not like Putin because he knew what Putin was about. Listen, we're about to go into another war. And that war is about to be on the United States soil. Sure is. We can't invade no other country.
We can't invade no other country. Can't do it. So what what America is going to do, America is going to allow another war to happen on United States soil. Just think about all these years. We have started a war with everybody else. They went on, we went over to their stuff and started stealing from them and all this nonsense. Don't you think our payback is coming soon? Don't you think it's about time our payback is coming? And this president that is in office right now is going to cause it. He's going to cause it. So he will go down in history as the first president to start an actual, not a civil war, a war with how did that go with the colon, the British and all that? Whatever. They came over here and did what they needed to do. It wasn't even really considered United States yet because they had stole it. So, you know what I'm saying? We all know that story. But, listen, it's not a scare tactic, folks. It's an eye opener. You guys need to start, before you want to vote or support a candidate, really pay attention to the candidate. Really listen to what the candidate has to say. If the candidate is always complaining about what the other person is doing, but never take blame or fault at anything that he has done, you got to look at that. You have to look at the business aspect. You got to look at the resume, folks. I mean, come on, look at the resume. I mean, go to a job interview. What they ask you for? Like your resume. I need references. I need your job history, so I know who you are. I know what you're about. Not just I take your word. Let's go. No, let me see your resume. Let me contact some of your ex employer. Not just, okay, it looks good. All right, let's go. You're like, no. And to run a country that Obama has worked hard for to make this country straight, get it back into, the wheels turning. Mr. Trump is about to put the e-brake on this, man. He's about to put the e-brake on Obama's train. Yes, his legacy is about to be destroyed. And anybody can debate me. Anybody could argue with me. Anybody can say anything they want. Tell me the true reason and not some watered down Fox News whitewash BS. Give me true facts of how Obama destroyed this country. And I'm just going to say one thing. He put healthcare out there for everyone. Go to Canada. Canada does the same thing. Same thing. Canada does the same thing. But now that Obama did it, oh no, it's here it is. He's looking out for and that's how stupid, some of you people are. You guys look at a good thing and somehow in your twisted little minds, you make it a bad thing. How do you do that? How do you turn a good into a bad? That's what I don't understand. That's a talent. That's a talent in itself. You know how to turn something good into something bad. It's sad, folks. It's very sad. It's very sad that, we all know what's about to come. We're just waiting. We're just holding our breath. It's just like the baby, starting to walk. You know what I'm saying? You see, he's rocking back and forth, and you see, he's stumbling around, and you're just holding your breath, hoping when he walks, he doesn't, fall and hit his head on the table. That's the feeling America has right now. We're holding our breath, hoping that this man does not destroy this country. We're just holding our breath, just hoping that we can just slide by until the next election. Just slide by for these 4 years. You know what I'm saying? We're just hoping these next, 2000, how many days is that? Almost 1600, 1700 days. We're just, holding our breaths, man. Just hoping, praying that we can just slide by here. Listen, I'm hoping and praying with you guys, but hey, I serve a God that, hey, he makes things happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's always a ram in the bush, you know, and that's a good, that means, you know, in a good way and a bad way. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, listen, man, all I got to say is, folks, this is right now, this is the time that we need to unite. You understand what I'm saying? Let's unite. Let's become one. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop making it about the white wing, you know, the right wing, the left wing, the red state, the blue states. You know what I'm saying? Black, white. Come on, man. When are we gonna stop labeling everything and make it one? You know what I'm saying? Let's make it one. Let's make it one, you know, one America. You know what I'm saying? Here it is, we got the North, we got the South, we got, you know, we got the East, the West. Come on, let's make it one. Let's make it one America. One person. And that's Americans. Ain't no Native American, no white American, no African American, no Hispanic American, Jewish American. Come on, let's make it American. Just one. There's so much division in this country. It's just, it's normal. It's like our kids, they're birthed to be programmed, like the program to be, you know, to have division. Come on, man. It's like when you got something that, you know, when you dividing two people up, man, that what's in the middle, that's what becomes that detrimental bomb. That line, you know what I'm saying? That invisible line, that's a detrimental bomb waiting to explode. It's like, you know, we need to do better, folks. You know, we need to do better. We all need to figure out how to unite. Let's stop this, you know, this Russian spy or whatever he is. Let's stop him in his tracks, man. Let's make his plan backfire on him. Let's become one. You know, let's turn the tables on him. You know what I'm saying? Don't support anything that he does unless it's actually truly good or if it makes sense. Now, if it makes sense, let's try it out. But if it makes no sense, come on. Congress, you know, the Senate, come on, folks. Let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen. Because pretty soon he's going to try to make it where there's no free speech. I mean, he doesn't, you know, doesn't like the media. Doesn't like CNN. They're fake news. Really. Really. He called CNN fake news. You a fake president. You know what I'm saying? At least they're experienced at what they're doing. They're telling what you said. Everything that they're telling you is what you said. But they're fake news. No, they're using your snippets. They're using everything that you have said. They're using words and videos that come out your mouth. It's not voiceovers. This is your nasty voice. That you saying fake news. What are you? Are you that? See, people got to understand something. This man is severely bipolar. Severely bipolar. Everybody was, you know, afraid of McCain becoming the president because he may have a Vietnam, you know, flashback and just press the nuclear button. You know, nuclear. Yes, they said that. They press the nuclear button. What about this bipolar fool? He is severely bipolar. But yet, guess what? He's gonna be tomorrow. He's gonna have full control of the nuclear codes. Damn, what did we get ourselves into? How come we didn't stop this? That's the question that I would really love to know. I would really love answered. It's how come we didn't stop this? You know, I don't know, folks. All I know is, you know, only president that I really truly supported from day one. Yeah, a lot of his, you know, some of his policies I wasn't a fan of. I really wasn't. But he just did what needed to happen. He had a position and he had to do it. You know, for this man to be hated coming in the door, to keep his head high, his wife head high, his kids head high, with class, dignity, swag, for him to keep all that under this presidency, all the races and scrutiny and just derogatory comments made towards him and his family. For him not to, I would have pressed the nuclear bomb button and directed it towards us. But for him not to do that, That right there is the class that you can't, you got to be born with. You got to be born with that. And for that, folks, we ain't going to see another Obama. We're not. This was the first. And this is the last that, the older generation is going to see. Maybe the newer generation, who knows? But us older, older guys, older people, we're not going to see another Obama. We're not. So we better, enjoy it while it lasted. I wish I could, shake his hand and say, man, you were an awesome president. You were an awesome man. You know what I'm saying? I looked up to you. You coming in, office made me really, look at myself like, man, here it is. No, it's not the fact that we have a black president. It's something that, here it is. We have a black president that is what a black man is. That's who we are. President Obama is who we are. All black men. Mrs. Obama. That's who black women are. Some of them, but that's any race. You know what I'm saying? We got, we got some, some crazy people, but that's who we are. And for them to hate him, but love Trump, that is scary. Very scary. Well, folks, that's my time. When we wake up tomorrow, Donald Trump will be our president. Lord be with us, please. Please don't turn your back to us now. Not now, Lord. Not now. It's one of those, that saying, I'm laughing from keep from crying. Because that's what I'm doing right now, folks. I'm laughing from keeping from crying. But listen, that's my time for today. Leave you with a word. Word of the day is, let's love each other as we love ourselves. And if you don't love yourself, learn to love yourself. Because love is a beautiful thing. And we all need to have love in our hearts. With that being said, folks, it's my time. God bless y'all. I'm out.